Hey everyone, Craig Williams here, back with another video. In this video, I am going to go through the bass sound and the plug-in chain and stuff like that. So if you guys want to get you can see the techniques I've used to get the sound and to sort of get that driven sound and not sort of too acidy. I was going to use, I'll just play you the sound real quick so you can see what's going on. It's this one here. In the track, it is like this. So there's the sound there. I was going to use analog. I've just made the pattern just using a plug-in, and then I usually change it over to either my XOX box, which is the remake of the 303, or the new Korg Monotribe. That's also pretty good. But after playing the sound in and stuff like that, I think this one just sounded a little bit cleaner and more towards what I wanted the sound to be. I know that the XOX box has a bit more weight in the low end, but this sound works, so there's no point changing something that's not sort of broken. So we've got the sound here, and it's just all it is this little by Audio Bassline. This is pretty good. You can get like a pro version, but for what I use, this is really good. The pro version just has like delays and stuff like that on there, but you can just insert them into plugins here. And it's pretty good. I don't tend to use the pattern sequencer here. I just write in the notes with MIDI. Got the note there, and we can take everything off and EQ. So you can hear it's pretty low there. First up, just got an EQ. This just sort of adds to the bite of the sound, pull down a little bit in the mids, and then just low cut it so it's not interfering with this tom that we've got going on here, which is a real sort of low sound, which is down like around the 60 hertz sort of area, just to add that low sort of boom. Next up after that, put the camel fat on. And I've again just low cut it a little bit. I find that when you start to add plugins, it will just bring that low end back. So if I don't want it in there, I'll just cut it out. You can hear straight away. Most of it is in this distortion unit here. And you can hear it just tightens up the sound a little bit there by just taking out a little bit of the lows. After that, I got the sausage fattener. Not really doing too much there, but just adding a little bit of color. Just adding a little bit. I try not to add too much if I'm using distortion. Try to add lots of distortion a little at a time, so little additions the whole way instead of just putting one unit or one plugin or one thing and just trying to smash the hell out of it. Next up, I got a limiter. That's just really like squashing it down. I know you're not sort of supposed to be using limiters and stuff like that on channels, but for this, I just wanted the sound to be just super fat and just pretty much no dynamics. I just wanted a solid sound the whole way through. Then after that, I put good old gold side chain on there. And got that pumping away. That's pretty much about it. Next up, I had this filter on there as well. You can hear that's without it, and that's without it, and that's with it. So you can hear it changes the sound a fair bit, but I wanted to use the filter in the track, so what I've done a little bit further up is I've just duplicated this again, so, and then just put the settings on there. So if we bounce along, and there you go, we just put the filter on, and then as it goes again, here it boosts up a little bit more there. That's pretty much about it. The only other thing that I've done is on this one, you can see if I go into the MIDI pattern here, these ones up the top are muted. That's like the higher notes. And on this one, the lower notes are muted, and we've just got that. And you can hear there, it's got tons of reverb on it. So those two together, so it helps add a little bit more atmosphere. And then in this section here, I've just cut little bits out, and so there you go, just a little fill that I've got for that section. So there you go. If you got any questions or anything, feel free to drop us a line, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Head over to my Facebook, give it a like. It's really appreciated. And if you want to hear any of my other stuff, and I've got tons and tons of free tracks to download, you can head over to my SoundCloud, and I'm also on Twitter. I ramble on there every now and then, and all the links are in the description. So until next time, see you later.